Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. Today we continue our Kingdom Hearts journey. I've equipped a few items, mostly the Brave Warrior and Protect Chain. I haven't done any shopping, but with the there was a word I was thinking of, and it's gone. But I was going to complain again about how little money Aerith gave us. That's the second postcard we found. And I don't know whom we should be sending these to, but we ought to send them somewhere. That's upsetting. Send 10 postcards to win something. Good luck. Got a cottage for the first one. And a mithril shard for the second. I don't know off the top of my head where all the other postcards are, but I'm sure we'll find them. Is this the other 400 money? Did they lose it? Ah. Just a door out to the void. Okay. Alright, we have 2 question marks. Well, this is not just free-flowing, is it? Okay. Oh, well, this one has... Well, this one has fewer stars, so... That's my pick. We travel to different worlds on the Gumi ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Always be on the lookout during flight. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. Hey Goofy, what does that mean, bud? Seek out the missions each world has to offer. Control the Gumi ship with the left stick. Tilt it up to descend, tilt it down to... I mixed that up. Tilt it up to descend and tilt down to ascend. Why do these two know so much about how the game works? I was there for the past little bit, pressing a bunch of buttons, trying to figure out which one was the shoot button, which is something Donald definitely just, like, told me. So I guess that's on me. It was circle. If you're wondering. Like, why do those two know so much about the game as a game? Not too much happening on these flights, is there? There's a level up. Should I just skip over all of it? Because, you know, there's nothing happening. And I'm certainly not going to fill that silence. Or should I keep it in so you guys can experience the Gumi ship missions in all their glory? I just don't know what's going to end up happening. Maybe we'll find some good tunes. Just slap that on this footage. I got a high score. We found Wonderland. What a good little title card for the world. So Goofy just kicking it.
Oh my word, Mickey! I'm late! Oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! Oh, the Queen! She'll have my head for sure!
Green Trinity can't do anything with that just yet. Every time I go through this quarter, I just gotta admire what they've done with the place. Just look at this aesthetic. It's so good.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That tracks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Sound advice. Just, you know, drink stuff out of random bottles. To be fair, that is the lesson I learned when reading Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. No, but we forgot to push the bed. We got some heartless to take care of. Oh jeez, where? Dodge roll, look at that. Look how much nicer this is. Up there, Scan. At long last. I don't think I can equip it. Not without getting rid of dodge roll. Oh man. As much as I enjoy Scan, it's very nice to have. I do think dodge roll is going to serve us a bit more better. That was intentional. That grammatical error. It was done for comedic effect, I promise. Because, you know, it's nonsense to say more better. Betters are a comparative. Saying that something is more good. I could perhaps be stepping up to the superlative. It is best. But that's not what I was really going for. Okay, cleared out everything in this room by the looks of it.
Court is now in session!
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is? Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No, no! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. A couple things in that cutscene. First, how do you get up to this podium thing without knowing you're on trial? And second, that was a real sketch, Goofy. Just blurting out the culprit, and then we're like, can't tell you who it is, but it's not her. As much as of a sham as the trial is, I get the Queen's, like, reluctance to just take our word for it. Onwards to evidence gathering. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat, all lie in darkness. Wait! They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Should we trust him? To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. I like how he pops back in just for that last line. Not a whole lot of information from the old Cheshire Cat there. Well, we're already, like, pretty sure it's the Heartless. I guess Sora's only asking just as a... What if it's a denizen of the world and we shouldn't be interfering at all? But, like, it's probably the Heartless. What am I... Oh, there we are. Cat's info basically comes down to, yeah, they're not here anymore. Good luck. And letting us know, I guess, just how many little boxes to find. It's got some footprints. Somehow. I don't know how we're gonna take those to the Queen. But we're gonna do it. Let's see. We've gotten our first bit of evidence, which means we technically could go back and begin the trial. we're not gonna do that because I do want to get Blizzard just like a little bit early. I believe it helps out in the boss fight here if you can land it. Where are the rest of the boxes? Oh, jeez. Not quite what I'm after, but you know what? I'll take it. Some Dalmatians! That's right. This game has you searching for all 99 Dalmatians. Over to the Bazaar Room. I'm pretty sure there's a second one in the forest here. Yeah, Goofy's got that. Oh well. I'm sure we'll run across it. We gotta get back here anyway. Eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed you could see this box early on. Stench! We've collected stench! Isn't that just lovely? You can also see the other box hidden in this room. And it doesn't necessarily help you get to it, this place doesn't quite make sense, but it's a nice touch. I like when you can, when things don't just spawn in as needed. See, there's the second one. We're gonna appear on the faucet, I believe. You know, from here it doesn't look like a jump you can make. I wonder if it's a different room. We'll have to do some investigating. Alright, back in the forest. Over here, maybe? Yeah, there it is. An antenna. That's better. That's something we could find laying around on the forest floor and bring back as evidence of bugs, I guess, in the forest. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger. That sounds reasonable. Do we do? Why don't you get on? Why don't you get on? See ya. I'm ripe enough to be picked and eaten. Thanks, thanks for the heads up, I guess. Oh, I feel kind of bad now. Yeah. Probably this way, right? For some tricky platforming. It's tricky because I can't control the camera. But now we've got this lovely new lily pad. I mean, get here. Drop down. Maybe it is the same room. Just goofy. Goofy, please. Okay, if you guys could just like fall off, thank you, Donald. I need to make this jump. And claw marks. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I'll give you something. Attained the power of ice. What is a Cheshire Cat know? We've done no sins. Zero sinning in this game. Well, I guess crimes and sins are technically a little different. But we've probably also not done any crimes. Not that I'm really up to date with Traverse Town and Wonderland laws, but you know. We're probably fine. Are you ready to present evidence before the Queen? Yeah, let's do it. Very well. Council, step up to the podium. Now, show me what you have found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards, bring forth my evidence. So you can, as they say, get as many or as few boxes of evidence as you like. You can get 1 through 4. If you get just 1, she provides 4 bits of evidence herself. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it, you dare object? Then you will lose your head. Now choose 1 box. If you choose wrong, one of the Queen's boxes, either Donald or Goofy or both don't get to help you in this next fight. Are you certain? No second chances. Sure, why not? Now we shall see who the real culprit is. It was a Heartless. What in the world was that? Evidently. Well, I guess she probably didn't see her attacker if, you know, she's pinning it on Alice. So I guess that makes sense. There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Urgh. Silence! I'm the law here. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy. Seize them at once. I want to read the other 28 articles. And however many more there are after 29. Cowards, if they touch the tower, you lose your heads. Okay, so maybe we have done like 1 crime. Both defying the Queen and touching the tower seem to be no-nos. No, because a card. Sorry. Ace of spades. I should have known. This potion real quick. Now, how in the world does this tower work? Like, we've spun all of the wheels. But, I guess, well, now that we're hitting the building, her cage is coming down. Dun dun. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools! Find the one who's... That poor card. Find the one who's behind this, I don't care how. See, they were all aces in that shot. But they're not. What was that about? Well, it is perhaps a bit short of an episode, but that seems like a good place to call it, you know?